Hello everyone, my name is Xandierious, and welcome back to another Magic Arena video. I know it's been a while, but I've been working on a big project and I finally got it done. It's coming out sometime later, so don't worry about it for now. But today, there is the Kent Singleton event, and I went 6-0 with this Lonely Esper deck, and I wanted to show it off in case some of you were still working on the event. There's also an Xandierious Flyers deck that I went another 6-0 before losing once to like Mana Screw, and I wanted to share that as well. Before I get into any of those, the user Big King commented that I should make and play Grixis mid-range for a video. I came up with this list after a lot of test playing and a lot of refining, and I'm still not very happy with it. So if you have a Grixis mid-range deck that you would recommend, comment it down below. I'll be more than happy to look it over and try it out, because I'm kind of running out of ideas at this point, and I just don't like the way it plays right now. So, our Lonely Esper deck, to go over the highlights of the deck list, is we have some drawing with Ops and Radical Ideas, and Discovery Dispersal, Chemist's Insight. I even have Commence the Endgame in here, which is a pretty good draw engine. We have removal like D-Spark and Tyrant's Scorn and Cry the Carnarian Golden Demise. We got the couple board wipes in here. We have a Enter the God Eternals as a removal. We have a little bit of counter magic with Sinister Sab, Absorbs in here, Davin's Veto. We have a sideboard because of Mastermind's Acquisition, which allows us to get stuff like Kaya's Wrath, Eldest Reborn, Fall of the Thran, some fringe enchantments that can be very helpful. But, you know, there's a lot of enchantment removal. Back in the main deck, we also have a lot of Planeswalkers like Kaya and Teferis. Yeah, that's right, Teferis. We got Ashiok in here, which is the reason that we have the Fall of the Thran in the sideboard. And then just some good stuff in general to have in case we need to pull out any tricks. This deck has been doing really well, and a lot of people have just been conceding like almost instantly. So we will go in and play a game, and then I'll go with my Xandierious Flyers, which is the other really good deck. Go over the deck list real quick, get in a game, and then maybe I'll do like a game of the Grixis mid-range just to show off some of the struggles I've been having. So we got Delver Dan as our first opponent. Hopefully we can actually get some games in. We got a 2-mana hand that doesn't really do anything till turn 4. I'm going to take a mulligan. Alright, we got 3 lands with good fixing. I like this. We'll keep it. And I feel like Ashiok's not going to be relevant, so I'll put him on the bottom. Alright, we'll lead out with that Hollowed Fountain and have them shaking in their boots. Follow up with the Isolated Chapel. One of the best follow-ups. Oh, we have a Rat Colony deck. Alright. So we'll do this, and we'll say go. I'll just wait to kill the rat for now. Alright, that's fine. Resolve. Pass the attackers, they attack, I kill it. If I pick up another blue, I can Sinister Sab the next rat that comes out. Other than that, I'm just going to have to wait until Settle the Wreckage is open next turn. So I'm going to take 3 damage, 4 damage if they play another rat. Were they afraid? They might be afraid of board wipes. Dreadhorde Invasion, I'm going to counter that. That's good. I don't have to deal with that trick anymore. Cry the Carnarium might just be better than Settle the Wreckage right now. So we'll do that. I don't want them to like play around Settle, so. And I don't have my double blue for Sinister yet. So they're unloading, which is great. There's my double blue, and I'll just pass as quickly as I can. We'll let them play out some more stuff. They attack, we settle them, and they probably just give up. Yeah, they give up. So against a control deck, this hand would have been terrible and I would have lost almost 100%. Alright, we'll move on to the Lonely Flyers deck, the Xandierious Flyers Singleton deck. Of course, out of Xandierious Flyers, you get a lot of things you would expect, like the Empyrean Eagle, you got the Favorable Winds, you got the little chumpy kind of guys, the Spectral Sailors, Rally of Wings is in here. We have stuff on the top end like the Safari Blade, which you might expect. Some people play with Cavalier of Gales. And then we start getting into the less, like, the more Singleton-y kind of things, like Dream Eater or the Sphinx of Foresight. I have Lyra in here, which I've always wanted a Lyra, and yeah, I spent a mythic to craft her, but I think it's worth it because I've always wanted a Lyra. And with the new Brawl format coming out, it's going to be fun. We got Shalai in here. We got Muya... I can't pronounce it. Mu Yanling Sky Dancer. I hope I said that right. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just made a Singleton Flyers deck, and it has lost only once because I drew nothing but blue mana, but it's been so much fun to play. And I've won games that just... It's astounded me. It's all on the top deck, but it's amazing. Alright. Let's see how it plays this time, though. Maybe I will lose. Maybe, maybe. Oh, not a bad hand. I will keep it. I will probably play the Siren Storm Tamer first. We got red-white. So if I get the Drake, that's protection from red. That'd be pretty good. Next turn, I'm probably getting out the Spectral Sailor. Not a bad draw at all. So we'll go in for the attack. Looks like we're going against a Singleton Gates deck, which is not bad. Oh, no, wait, that's not Singleton Gates. Alright, that's fine. Let's get the Sailor out, though. Alright, fine by me. What am I doing right now? We got double white, double blue. I can Unbreakable Formation. What does that do? Just give a couple +1 counters. I think I'm going to save it. I am in a tough spot, though. I don't really have a lot of good options at the moment. I'm thinking of using the deploy side, and if I brick and don't hit my 5th land, then I can very easily just Unbreakable Formation and get in quite a good attack. Alright, I'm not going to block that. Go straight to damage. I assume they're going to untap the Sunwing. Yeah, that's fine by me. Nature flows with vigor. I could tap it, though, and then I would be able to do 4 to Kiora. But that's not enough to kill her, really. Alright. Well, we're going to be hitting our 5th land for sure. Yeah, so... Okay, this isn't terrible. We'll just pass the turn back to them. This is a very odd hand. This is playing out very odd, kind of awkwardly, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm making all the things that I want to whenever non-token creatures... Ooh, draw a card. Not a bad card draw engine. I'll let that resolve. I'm also thinking of Depose deploying as a way of killing this Sunwing. Alright, they're not playing around Settle. So we'll deploy 2 little Thopters. Oh, that come out tapped. Okay. That's kind of a bummer.
Let's get moving.
They untap. I play my land. Could play the Drake, which gives everything a little bit more edge. This is getting sketchy, and I'm not a huge fan of it. We'll play the Drake, and the next turn I think I'll Unbreakable Formation. The Sunwing's also making things awkward because I would just like play Angel of Grace and block the Sunwing and kill it. as like a surprise tactic, but then this would come in tapped and it wouldn't really do what I want it to. So for now, I'm going to keep building up my board, and eventually everything's going to get +1/+1. I think that's the play. Ooh, Dire Fleet. Okay. I don't think they're going to be able to use that because they need to use it in the same turn, right? Yeah. So they're not going to be able to use my Depose Deploy. This is a very odd spot that I'm in, though, I have to say. Favorable winds is not bad, though. So I could do my attack now. I think I'm going to build up my board just a little bit more. And then next turn, I'm going to drop the favorable winds and then unbreakable formation and absolutely destroy my opponent's life total. They can go after me, but I'm going to hit them a lot harder. The card draw is real, though. I like what they're doing. I like this very interesting Naya big creature card draw. They're using this to their advantage in Singleton. It's amazing. Elvish Rejuvenator. Mana Fixer. Well, let's see. Nothing, huh? Scry a land. I don't want another land. Ooh, Winged Words. I could Angel of Grace right now. Alright, so if I attack, let's see. Everything's going to get +2/+2. Vigilance Indestructible. That's a lot of damage. I want to be greedy and get the Angel of Grace. How much can they do? 8, 10, 12, 13 to me? Maybe I should have flashed in Angel. I don't know. I'm getting greedy at this point, and I might pay for it. Next turn, I feel like no excuse. I need to get out my attack. Watch them have settled the wreckage, though. That would be brutal. That would be absolutely brutal. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. I'm looking at what some good blocks could be. I don't really have a lot. I could try to knock out their flyers. It's a lot of damage. You trample, so you might not be worth it to block. First strike. Oh, and they're vigilant. 16, 26 damage? Dang. Alright. Well, looks like I'm gonna take a chump. You know what? I'm just gonna not even math it out. I'm gonna take a single chump. Go down to like, what, 2 life, I think? There we go. Hope that they can't shock me, and then I'm gonna swing back at them as hard as I can. And we get whatever for a scry. Alright, so we'll drop this. We'll drop this. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that last turn. It has not been worth it. And then we'll go at their face and see if it's enough to kill them. They can block probably my 2 best, so 4, 4, 4, 16, 21 total. Yeah, I think I got him. I think I actually got him with the most greedy plays and on the backswing, even though everything they had vigilant. No. They're at 1. They're at 1 life. They're at 1. What? Wait, how did I did something... I did some math wrong. I don't know how I did that wrong. Alright. I think I can still live, though. Yeah, I just outnumber them in sheer amount of creatures. So I can block enough. I should be able to outnumber their flyers, which they only have one right now. I swear they were dead. Oh, no. The ultimate comeback. I don't think that... Oh, no. They all have trample. Yeah, I think I'm dead. That did it. That was the goodest of good games. I'm still going to assign blockers, though. Alright. So that's 2 damage coming through with tramp. Yeah, I'm just dead. Ah, that's terrible. Yeah. So sad. That's what happens when you get too greedy, people. I probably could have won this, but like I said, got way too greedy. Maybe should have flashed in the Angel of Grace. That would have totally... Yeah, so many things could have been done different there. But I think I have enough time for a quick play of my Grixis mid-range build. I just... I'm not sure what to do about the deck, but it's just not playing the way I want it. And I really want to do justice to Big King there. Nice avatar. That's cool. Very, very nice. Sure, I don't see why not. We got good mana fixing. We got a pretty nice curve. Well, we don't have a 1 or 2 drop, of course, but these are all really powerful cards. So, I'll give it a whirl. Now, the problem with the current meta is Thief of Sanity pretty much dies to, like, everything out there, so it's kind of an awkward card. But we will make the best out of it now, won't we? Just waiting for the opponent. Any day now. Sacred Foundry. Alright, I am Grixis. That is me. I'll be able to play Thief of Sanity on curve. Easily, obviously. Could tell from the opening hand, but with red in here, it's... Oh, this is a feather deck. Yeah, this thing's gonna die. This thing's gonna die, or they're just gonna get feather out next turn. Not sure if I should go for the Nicol Bolas or for Kefnet next. Legionnaire. And Shock my Thief. Reckless Rage the Thief. Alright. We're already off to a terrible start for me. This deck is just gonna stomp all over us. There's no way I'm gonna be able to survive this deck. I guess Kefnet's gonna be better because more defense. I'd like to play Nicol Bolas when they're down to their just essential cards in hand, their spells that they keep getting back with Feather. Because thinning out those cards are going to be pretty key. Alright, let's see if they play God's Willing here. They're going to be able to do 4 damage to Kefnet, so they'll be able to kill Kefnet. Yeah. Now the question is do they have a way to make their Legionnaire live? If not, I'm fine with this trade. It looks like they have a way of making it live. God's Willing. Protection from blue, of course, right? Where does it say? It doesn't say. Oh, wait, maybe they spoke it. Yeah, protection from blue. Alright. We can play... No, we're missing a swamp. We can't play Nicol Bolas here. Oh, we could play the Dragon God. I think that's worth it. We need to get Feather off the battlefield as soon as possible. Because without the recursion of their spells, that's That's our best chance at beating them. And now they're going to have to throw a body at Nicol Bolas, which shouldn't be too terrible for them. A Johnny. I don't think you usually see a Johnny in feather decks. Must be their own, like, personal flavor. I like it, though. I could also be out of touch with feather in general, because I don't see it very often. But I don't believe a Johnny's normally in it. I could bounce see a Johnny, but then I'm dead. And by bounce, I mean Discovery Dispersal, the dispersal side. So I guess I'm going to get out the Nicol Bolas Ravager. They get the discard something. They discarded their Reckless Rage, which I'm a little surprised about. Rekindling Phoenix sure is good, but I won't be able to get it out until next turn. They're preemptively saying good game. I'm sure they have a way of killing Nicol Bolas here. Legion War Boss is pretty terrible for me. Adonto Vanguard's pretty terrible for me. Oh, they just need to do God's Willing. Oh, the Reckless Rage. Now I see it. Okay. Alright. I see you there. Good game, Feather. Good game. Let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Good game. You gotta read it through the flames. The flames of my defeat. So yeah, that's the deck I'm just stuck on. I have no clue. I mean, I have some ideas of how to make it better, but it just... I don't like the way it plays. Maybe just take out Thought Erasures. The Stormkin is just in here because I was experimenting with different creatures. This one I feel like has to go. But it's just... It plays so awkward. There's a lot of 4-drop creatures. As you can see, the 4-drop slot is the highest. In reality, I'd probably like to see the 2 and 3-drop stat go a little higher, but I'm not sure what to do with this deck. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found the Singleton decks helpful, and I hope that you're able to do that and make it through the event. Singleton's not usually too bad, but yeah. Before I go, if there's any deck you would like to see played, replayed, updated, and replayed in a future video, comment it down below along with everything else I've asked you to comment, and I will try to make it happen as soon as I can. But until then, I will see you on the flip side. Bye!